guys, welcome back. We have another short video today on yet another round of bannings. First up, Leovold Emissary of Trest, banned in Commander. And I say, fuck that pile of shit. I personally have not had the displeasure of having to play against Leovold, but I've played against Notion Thief, and the ability is very similar. It always ends in, you don't get to play Magic. Leovold even has an additional clause, which allows its controller to continually draw cards afterwards. Either way, losing to Notion Thief or Leovold is super high on the feel bad scale, and I am not at all sorry to see this card go. So, Leovold is insanely powerful, and I don't fault people for wanting to play with him. I fault Wizards for making such a high-powered card at such a low casting cost. Over the last few years, the power creep in the game has been absolutely unreal, Leovold being a perfect example of this. Leovold wouldn't be nearly as oppressive if they had correctly costed the card. At 3 mana, it's way too easy to slam it down early and then play any of your wheel effects and make everyone discard their hand. If Leovold was 5, 6, or 7 mana, it would give the other players at the table much more time to set themselves up and prepare for Leovold coming into play, and give other players some opportunity to play around Leovold. Another big problem with Leovold is the colors. Bug is very, very strong in Commander, and having an oppressive commander in blue is doubly bad because it is very easy to protect your commander with counterspell backup when you're in blue, making it even harder to deal with Leovold. And so again, I don't fault people for wanting to play with Leovold. I'm sorry for players that actually shelled out money on Leovold. I fault Wizards for printing an unfair, unbalanced card. Whenever I look at Leovold, I just immediately palm face, and I just can't get over how Wizards would print something like this and be okay with it. So I conclude with, get this overpowered pile of garbage out of here. Leovold just isn't needed in the Commander format. Moving on, we see that Protean Hulk was unbanned, and the reason that Sheldon Menery gives is that they acknowledge that the card will be strong, but they believe that both graveyard and creature control are much stronger today than they were years ago. It's much easier to stop any of the combos with Protean Hulk now than it has been in the past. They suspect that Protean Hulk will play out much like Kakusho the Evening Star, which was powerful but not broken. And I would actually say that Kakusho was a really good unbanning. I can only hope that Protean Hulk will be the same way. I think one of the things to consider with Protean Hulk that makes me a little bit less nervous is that there are a lot of easier ways to combo off in Commander. Things like Tooth and Nail and Insurrection are typically just play the card, win the game, or at least they can be. Protean Hulk will actually take a little bit more effort than some of those single win the game cards. And then also consider there are already a ton of 2-card combos that win the game that are much easier to assemble than Protean Hulk. So I think that if someone's looking to play combo, Protean Hulk is not necessarily the first place that they're going to go. I will be pretty damn annoyed the first time I lose to it. I'm sure some people are definitely going to be wanting to try it out, but I'm hoping in the long run, because of all the power creep that I've already mentioned, that Protean Hulk may actually not even be that much of a contender because of all the other really powerful stuff going on in the format. But maybe we're all wrong, and maybe we'll just get Hulk comboed every game and life will be miserable until it has to go back on the ban list. Only time will tell. So wrapping up, Leovold Emissary of Trest, banned in Commander, and rightfully so. Protean Hulk has been unbanned. I'm a little bit nervous, but hopefully everything will be okay. What do you guys think about the banning? What do you guys think about the unbanning? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you like this video, feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you for watching.